helplessness is your best friend, savage.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Shadow Commentaries. This is Season 1, Episode 9. In today's episode, I am going to be analysing a video by Aaron Big One.
I like to appreciate the irony of doing a video on me, even though I'll be known to play my videos completely serious with a certain level of sarcasm and deadpan humour.
Entitled, Peter is Our Idiots. And yes, that is the real title of the video.
Okay, this is where I will put my hands up. I went with the working title of the video, and 9 times out of 10, the working title of the video is usually misspelled.
The video is basically a commentary on some video by Peter, which features singer Courtney Stodden in it. This commentary was a request of I Am Wolf 84. So without further ado, let's begin.
Your feeling of helplessness is your best friend, savage.
Hi, I'm Courtney Stodden for PETA.
Ah, fuck me, Peter's doing this again. They're getting some big-breasted person to speak their corporate
Can you name other times when Peter has used big-breasted women to... whatever?
Pamela Anderson, Carrier Smirnoff, Khloe Kardashian, Holly Madison, Gemma Jameson, Andrea Patchmage, Alicia Silverstone, Eva Mendes, Tara G. P. Hentzman, Jamae Lomez, Joanne Crumper, Lara Keaton, Natalie Broodladen, Pink, and Steve-O from Jackass? That's kind of an odd one.
Well, Bizarre is about 8 years old.
Yeah, and this camera angle is completely necessary to the video.
He's very happy. I saturated him with so much love.
Happy? The dog looks fucking miserable.
He is a beautiful companion to me. I believe that there are so many animals in...
Will you say something, you boring idiot? Jesus Christ, can you at least have the decency to cut it out if you're not gonna commentate over it? Jesus fucking Christ.
shelters. We need homes.
What, supposing to Peter, who thinks that every animal has to be euthanized, even if they're healthy? Heck, they have like a 90% kill ratio, higher than most federal pounds. So excuse me if I don't believe your horse.
No, I think she was trying to say that all animals should be protected, and not by Peter.
Yes, she is. In the video, she actually states very early on she is a spokeswoman for PETA. Therefore, PETA pay her to promote their corporate ideology or political message. Therefore, that statement is redundant. Shit.
And so, if I'm going to welcome another, companion into our home, I would suggest to go to a shelter and not only make them happy and live a healthy life, but save a life as well.
Good God, can you please stop talking? You sound like you're having a fucking stroke.
Well, growing up, I've always had so much love for animals, and I wasn't really fond of eating meat.
You know what? I do feel like I should be inserting some bad sexual innuendo right now, but I can't think of any really right now.
And really anything with a face, because I just felt like it was an awful thing to do. So just recently I switched to a vegetarian. I had my first Thanksgiving with being a vegetarian. No turkey, I had tofu.
Tofu just tastes like really bland, disgusting cheese. If you offered me, I would probably walk out.
A vegan dish, it was delicious. I did not miss turkey. I never had a hamburger in my life.
Screw you, I'm gonna eat a hamburger right now. Yum, 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 yum.
Why the hell was the scene of you eating a hamburger censored? What were you doing with it? Were you having sex with it or something? I mean, what the hell?
I think it was blatantly obviously to every person watching this video that I wasn't having sex with a hamburger. I was just a bit too lazy to actually edit in a proper animation of me eating it. And second of all, I want people to know this part, because it will be important later.
So, and I'm so glad that I can say that. I never want to eat a hamburger. I love the college cookbook because there's dishes that looked absolutely delicious.
Honestly, that looks like vomit. And it probably tastes like it too.
but they only take like 5 minutes to make. You know, so even someone like me who doesn't know how to cook, you know, a lick basically, you can just have so much fun cooking like a 5-minute dish and enjoy it.
By cooking, I mean she pays other people to cook for her, like all rich celebrities do.
Making assumptions, FTW.
That's hugely hypocritical considering only 30 seconds ago you accused me of having sex with a hamburger. So that's pretty much completely stupid and hypocritical at the same time.
You feel better, you know, within yourself because you know that you're not only saving animals, but you're actually helping the environment.
I would guarantee you if we weren't eating cows, we wouldn't have them because they're too big, too messy and too expensive to keep as pets. So we have to eat them or they will just be out in the wild doing wild things.
Why enjoy one meal when you're killing a life? I went online and I watched a video. It brought me to tears. It broke my heart and I was crying for about an hour. They have a painful death and they're lying there losing their life. It's unbelievable that this really goes on.
Fucking what? All Peter does is get people to take off all their clothes and complain on the internet and make crummy flash games based on Nintendo characters, which is really gonna help animals in the long run. Heck, it can't even help them in the short term.
Well, not exactly. PETA is basically an animal rights organization that doesn't like it when people eat meat or wear animal fur.
Bullshit.
There are two reasons why that statement is bullshit. One, people were eating meat and wearing fur long before we were born and will continue to eat meat and wear fur long after we're dead and Peter's been scattered to the winds and forgotten about. And two, if you generally want to help animals' rights, support the WWF, and I know I'm not talking about the wrestling, because those guys I have a level of respect for. I don't necessarily agree with everything they say, but they do generally do some good.
You know, and we really need to be the voice for them and to help save, you know, lives that are going to be slaughtered. You know, we really do. It's awful. I'm so happy that I switched and I'm never going back.
Kinky.
The best way to help save animals
It's to not help Peter.
is not to eat them. You know, so go vegetarian.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Well, that was a bit random and pointless.
Make sure to follow PETA on Twitter and on Facebook.
More like give them some actual hate mail. And if you're one of those people who professionally hate Peter, please get in contact with me because I would like to give you some money.
Can I have it?
No.
So you can help spread the word about animals who are in need, be the voice, and help save a life.
Peter can go fuck themselves. All they ever do is hire people who sound like they're having strokes to give a highly hypocritical message that has virtually no point to it. Or they end up standing around getting people to take their clothes off, which I'm not going to cry too much about, but what the fuck is their point?
And that's the end. Well, all in all, this was not a good video.
I suppose this video is an absolute classic of a video and something that you could all learn from.
All Aaron Big One did was make assumptions, and really, in all seriousness, he really didn't give any constructive criticism at all.
Because admittedly, I wasn't aiming to critique it, I was aiming to make fun of the video. And two, you assumed quite a few things of me, and you didn't give out any advice.
Another thing I probably would also have to critique is the editing.
Oh, that's rich coming from you, considering for large portions of the video, nothing happened, or you cut me off at the beginning or end of a sentence.
But anyway, that is the end of Shadow Commentary Season 1, Episode 9. If you liked, please subscribe, as always. And remember to like and favourite. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.
What the fucking hell is this guy's point? He's either self-contradicting himself later on in the video, or he's not critiquing me. Anyway, that's about it. Have a nice day or something like that.